Hey, happy Monday, happy Monday. Welcome to Monday's Motivation with me, Coach Mona. Super excited. So we're going to be going through not all of the steps I give in the my article that was published in the Women of Excellence magazine, but I'm going to pull out each week. This is the editor-in-chief, Mrs. Deborah Risper. I'm going to pull out just the main nuggets over the next like 4 to 5 weeks, right? Because it's 15. But we want to just pull out the main nuggets for us to glean from. Oh, good morning, Phyllis. So real quick, let me share this out, and then we're going to get started because I put myself on a timer. Or you know what? I could just share it later. Hey, ladies, good morning. Happy Monday. Welcome to Monday's MonaVations with me, Coach Mona. So I'm just coming on. I'll be coming on more consistently. I've been going live in my private women's group, Women Working the Vision. And so I'm like, you know what? I need to start back going live on my own coaching page. So I am going to, for the next month or so, we're going to go through Reflect and Reset, just setting some goals and all of that. So I'm going to read the article that I actually wrote, and then we're going to give you your first step, okay? And it's titled 15 Ways to Reflect and Reset. Now I'm trying to share this other places, so bear with me, you guys. So, yeah, because now Facebook has changed the format. You know what? I can't get back to my main page. I'll switch profile. Bear with me, you guys. So, go back to my normal page. So come on in, share this out. If you're here live, comment #live. If you're watching a replay, comment #replay so I will know that you were here. So I can see Yolanda, I can see Phyllis. As soon as I share this link on my main page, we will get started. Okay, done. So let's get to it. I set my timer for 10 minutes because I will not be on here beyond that. Alrighty, so it's titled 15 Ways to Reflect, to reset for the new year. But we're going to focus on the new quarter. And you can always reset and reflect each day, each moment, each quarter, each year, however you choose. At any moment, you can always reflect and reset. As you begin to reflect on this past quarter, let's take all things that have transpired into proper perspective. So what we want you to do is look back on quarter one, which I did. I looked back on all that I have accomplished. I looked back and wrote out all that I have spent, my expenses. I wrote out what I've made. So you need to reflect on all those different areas, what you've accomplished, any the goals that you have set. What did you fulfill for quarter one? What needs to be rolled over into quarter two? And so we want to do that. As a life coach, I always have my clients reflect on their previous accomplishments, reviewing what has been most productive in business, especially business owners. You want to always look back and see what really worked for you and what did not, because then you will always need to shift some things and maybe do more of one thing and stop another. So you want to be mindful of what's working and what's not. Reviewing what has been most productive in business life and ministry is a great start when it comes to planning for the year ahead or for the quarter ahead, right? This allows you to see the areas that worked for you and the others that did not. Pruning of those things or areas that were not productive helps to continue building in the areas that you did well in. Don't waste time on things, people, or business that are not serving you for greater. Okay? And so we're going to go straight into our first thing that we want to look at. We want to shift into prioritizing what you do and how you do it. These two processes will assist you. Wait, see, I'm skipping over reading. You have to first reflect on past wins and losses. Wait, I can't read. Okay, ladies, bear with me. I should have just kept reading. Let me just continue. Pruning of those things or areas that were not productive helps to continue building in the areas that you did well in. Don't waste time on things, people, or business that are not serving you for greater. Being intentional and hitting the reset button will give you a great start to enter the new quarter with power, focus, and guidance. You have to first reflect on past wins and losses. Now let's move forward. You have first reflected on past wins and losses. Now let's move forward in starting anew for quarter 2. Reset yourself to a new you, a new experience, a new adventure. Shift into prioritizing what you do and how you do it. These two processes will assist you as you focus on setting and achieving your goals. So let's get to one of the 15 ways to reflect and reset for the new quarter. So first we will reflect. So first thing we want to do is, number 1, remove the clutter. OMG, remove the clutter. Clearing your physical space helps clear your mental space. And so as we talk about decluttering, we want to first sit down, map out, write out the areas, rooms in the house, rooms at the office, areas in your life that you just have just cluttered thoughts, right? Things is just overwhelming. So sit down, be intentional, set some time, and write out the rooms, the junk drawers in the house, right? Write down every area in your home where you live that needs to be decluttered. Now, if I turn my camera around, this room I'm in now, this is one of my rooms. This room needs to be decluttered. Okay? So this would definitely be one of my rooms. So write down each and every room and space, physical space and rooms that you need to declutter. Okay? Don't hold back. Then after you write them all down, we want you to put them in order of importance. Like which room needs to be decluttered first? Which junk drawer needs to be decluttered first? Like which pile of clothes need to be hung up, put away, given away. Like put all that in order of importance, right? So put your declutter piles in order of the importance of this needs to get done first. This needs to get done second. This can wait. So put them in order of importance. And after you do that, begin to tackle them one by one. Set an intentional time to do the decluttering of those different spaces and areas. So like you can choose over the weekend. You can choose Saturday mornings. You can choose, whatever time you have that quiet time where you don't need to be doing anything. Set that time aside to declutter. Because sometimes we can clean up and just clean up around the clutter. Because the clutter has been there so long that it's not clutter to us anymore. But actually it is clutter. Right? So we want you to be intentional. And I'm included. And if you want to tag me your before and after, that would be so awesome. So I'm going to do the same. So take a picture of your before you decluttered and then after you decluttered. At least do one room this week and post. Tag me in it. How you decluttered. Because next week we're going to be moving on to something different. So let's set a goal. Let's set a goal that by next Monday, before the next Monday's MonaVation, that you will have decluttered at least 1 to 2 spaces. And take your before and after picture and you can tag me and share that with me. I'm on here, Coach Mona. You can tag me on my normal page, Mona Williams. You can tag me on Instagram, Coach Me Mona. I would love for us to share in this together. So that is what we're sharing today for week 1. And this is going to be uploaded on the MonaVations Podcast. And I meant to read, let me read my intro. I never read my intro of the podcast, and I need to memorize it. So I'm going to do the intro, even though it's at the end, but I'm going to do the intro. And then I'm going to read what it says, the description of the podcast. Hi, and welcome to the MonaVations Podcast with me, your host, Coach Mona Williams. The MonaVations Podcast shares God's success stories and faith in motion to push you toward your purpose in the areas of life where you have been stagnant. We show the before and after parts of the purpose journey that may fail to be seen in the social media world. Our guests share their experiences of overcoming struggles, fears, and lack of faith, while also sharing their resiliency, perseverance, and drive moving forward. I'm your host, Mona Williams, the Journal Book Coach. I'm a certified medical assistant by day